I'm not millennial enough.
Oh.
It's actually quite fun. I don't know why, but I'm into it.
Now, all your viewers are gonna go out and get a fidget spinner if they haven't already.
You're like, damn, Meg with the clickbait again. Should we put it in the thumbnail? Strong friends. Today I have some lifting, and then I'm also going to talk a little bit about goal setting. A lot of you, I hope a lot of you, are starting the 4-week program that we have, which I'm really excited about. So if this is like your first intro to a powerlifting program, I'm really excited for you, and hopefully you can do the work, follow the program. Don't blow your load and project your max to be way more than what it is, okay? Just listen to me, trust me. And then at the end of 4 weeks, we all get to test together and see what we got. I'm praying, not praying, but I know I have a 400-pound pull on a stiff bar in me, so that's my goal. And I'm gonna talk more about goals in a little bit. But yeah, today I had bench press, photo, quite a lot today, and then I have a ton of conventional deadlifts. So join me while I lift and have some fun.
Let's go. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Tight. Drive through your feet. Back. Good. 2. Stay tight. Pull it in. 3. Finish. Back. Good. One more.
Did you see yesterday we ran into Larry Wheels?
Did you really?
Yeah. And he totally didn't know who I was at first. But he follows me on Instagram, and he only follows like 200 people, whereas I follow like 1,000 or like over 1,000. But I'm a fan, and
Where'd
we
you
were
bump
like,
into him?
Larry, just walking down the street, like
Really?
nowhere near any of our gyms, which is funny. So we ran into him, chased him down, and then we talked to him for a little bit. So I'm trying to train with him. So hopefully soon.
How did those feel?
Fine. Last set wasn't great, I'll be honest. I felt like a little, it didn't sound like that, but I felt a little something weird in my shoulder. Just like misgrooving. 7,000?
Yeah.
Can't be that much.
Okay, dude.
I'm just kidding.
So like
I said 7,000, which would be how much?
7,000.
70,000?
Oh yeah.
If I could do 70,000, I would compete against Brian Shaw. I wouldn't even need to have a YouTube channel. I just fucking kill it everywhere else.
Then maybe you have a chance to beat Larry Wheels too.
Maybe. If you could train with me.
Oh yeah.
Let him know.
I think I should have done double scoop today. I'm feeling a little groggy.
Push to the floor. Come on, brace.
felt slower than it should have been. Well, I also probably overshot it just a tad. At least I'm not doing anything crazy, like haven't missed any lifts. I dare not. But
I mean, the only times you've gone above your prescribed RP, like kind of intentionally, you've either hit a PR or something big.
Strong friends, welcome to episode 2 of, I think we decided on a name.
Grip it, rip it.
Grip it and rip it. Hey, do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Oh yeah. So I wanted to make this video based around goals. I assume a lot of you have maybe followed other programs, or maybe for some of you this is your first ever program, first kind of intro to maybe powerlifting or first progressive overload in lifting. I want to make a video kind of addressing the different kinds of goals that we can have, and it's important to make certain distinctions and know when to use what we call process goals versus outcome goals. I think a lot of people get too wrapped up in outcome goals, even at the start of their basic fitness journey, where a lot of us can benefit from having both a process and an outcome goal. Now, what I mean by that is, it's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, the outcome goal would be the final result, which it's beneficial because it's super motivating, something to keep you going, but it lacks some focus, and that's where outcome goals, or process goals rather, come in handy to something to keep us on track and set us up for short-term success. An example of an outcome goal would be, I want to lose 20 pounds. A process goal that will always support that outcome goal could be something like, I'm going to do 20 minutes of cardio for 3 times a week for the next 8 weeks, or I'm going to progressively lower my calories over the next 8 weeks and until I reach that outcome goal. It's important to know, I think you're going to set yourself up for definite failure if you only have an outcome goal and don't have process goals that you're keeping track of and that you're getting excited for and kind of giving yourself a little bit of a pat on the back just for completing those. For me, to give you an example of something that might be more specific to where you are in your deadlift program, a outcome goal of mine for this upcoming competition that I have at Warhouse Gym is to finally pull 400 pounds in like a competition setting. That outcome goal fires me up, it gets me excited to train, it gives me something to look forward to, kind of for a short-term goal that I have for myself. But I need to have a program, process goals that are supporting that program. So I want to work on my mental strength every day. So usually when I come into the gym, some of my intake and some of the things that I journal in regards to training are, did I accomplish everything on my program? That's something that I track. And did I have fun? That is a way of just following the program, just following the process. You already have a program created for you, just follow it. That's step 1 into getting where you want to be in your outcome. A lot of us think about arbitrary benchmarks, or we compare ourselves to other lifters. And it's important to take a step back and base whatever outcome goals you have on where you are right now. So, in a perfect world, I would love to be the strongest woman in the world, and I would love to have a 600-pound deadlift. Now, that is so crazy of an idea and so far away from where I am at this moment in time that setting myself up for that outcome goal is only going to be setting myself up for failure and being disappointed in whatever I do accomplish during that time of training. To figure out the right outcome goal for you, really take stock in where you are now and set short-term goals to, kind of measure where you could possibly be. For me, usually it's to improve my total over the next 12 months. So from nationals competition to nationals competition, I really would be fine with a 2.5 kilo improvement on my overall total. So that is just a small improvement because my long-term goal, the reason that I'm in the gym is because I want to be my strongest self and I want to have fun. I have fun doing it. So, never lose sight of where, why you're in the gym. Most of us are doing it because it's something fun. It's an outlet that we can use to get away from work. So why set yourself up to be disappointed just because you see someone on YouTube or someone at a meet somewhere pulling 600 pounds or being a little bit stronger than you? Don't get too distracted by what the best of the best or what anyone at your gym is doing. Think about where you are right now and how you can make smart goals based on your rate of progression and what is actually possible. One thing that I think is a regular goal for athletes in general is to win, right? We want to win. That's why we compete. Compete to win. Lift to win. That is an outcome goal that, especially in strength sports, has very little to do with you as a competitor, has more to do with who shows up at a meet. Powerlifting is still so small that it's not unlikely that you could sign up for a regional competition and just by chance, a really great nationally or even internationally ranked powerlifter might show up to qualify for another meet. Setting yourself up with the expectation or goal to win is probably not ideal because another lifter is not really going to affect your strength on that day. Now, once you get to a certain level of competition, you can work in some sort of competitive strategies with a coach or a handler, but more often than not, if you're watching this video, probably is not going to happen. So that's why it's important to place your outcome goals not on the outcome of the competition, unless you're ranked top 10, or unless you really do have a great chance at getting on a podium or qualifying for a certain meet or something like that. Usually lifters will come in with the idea of hitting a certain total. So think about that. Don't get too caught up in getting a medal or getting a first place finish, because usually it has little to do with how strong you are, most to do with who shows up on that day. Unless you're the best, and then you could probably plan to win. But even then, if you are the best, just winning, so let's use Jen Thompson as an example. If Jen Thompson wanted to win a gold medal at nationals in the bench press, she would be underachieving had that been her only goal, because she's so far ahead from the other lifters that instead of thinking about beating other competitors, she's thinking about breaking world records, breaking her own personal records, and just adding more to her total. So that's something to think about in regards to competing with other athletes. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I'm finally finishing my workout. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what your process goals are so that you can reach your outcome goal, and what is that outcome goal. I'd like to know what you guys are thinking, and if you're running the program, let me know what you guys think and let me know how it's going. You should be still on the first few days if you're following real time, but yeah, I'm excited to hear from you guys. And if you like this video, make sure you like it. Throw me a like. If you're not already subscribed, come on, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? If you're running the program and you're not subscribed, I'm disappointed in you. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.